Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Rubberman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation and Breeze Motor Sales, Southern Bus and Mobility, Kaskaskia College, the First National Bank of Carlisle, Reekman Brothers John Deere, Southern OBGYN Associates, Med Plus Physical Medicine, State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman, Central Illinois Truck Service, Breeze Family Vision, Tempo Bank, Country Financial representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards, and by the Carlisle and Breeze Hardys.
Marker here from Community High School here this evening. Dylan Meyer on the stats as we have boys basketball action here on this Friday evening. The Wesclin Warriors, who are 5-5 on the season, 0-2 in Kokia Conference play, and have won 2 of the last 3 entering the game here tonight. Take on the Central Cougars, who are 5-3 on the season, 1-1 in Kokia Conference play. Other games going on around the area tonight. Central at Freeburg in girls action tonight, only at Mater Dei in boys action are the only other 2 games going on. The JV final here tonight was won by Central 54-43 over Wesclin. Our main focus here is this varsity affair between these 2 county rivals, the Warriors and the Cougars. We'll take our first commercial break here on the Whisper Internet pregame. When we come back, we'll break down this matchup a little bit between the Cougars and the Warriors. This is high school boys basketball on Max 96.7.
Granny moved into a retirement home last month and used Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company to sell her home and farmland. Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company is a family-run business where they know the meaning behind loyalty. Call 228-7395 for Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company. Granny says give them a try. They worked for her, now let them work for you. A name you can trust. Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company in Avison.
Reekman Brothers Farm Equipment has locations in Oakville, Centralia, and Breeze. Reekman Brothers sells the finest John Deere tractors, plus lawn and garden equipment and accessories. Reekman Brothers has been a part of the farming industry for over 83 years. Call Reekman Brothers for farm machinery and farmland auction services. 243-6186. Reekman Brothers, your John Deere dealer.
You took the time to customize your home. Did you do the same for your home insurance? Country Financial can customize your insurance to fit your life. We are one of the few companies that offer an additional replacement cost option that replaces your house at today's prices. Call me, Teresa Richards, at 526-1100 or Keith Wilkin at 526-1179, or come see us at 617 North Main in Breeze to find out more about protecting the house you have made a home.
Want easy online banking and bill paying with an ATM and debit card that allows you to set personal spending limits? Then Tempo Bank's the place for you. Tempo Bank makes it easy for today's consumers to spend more time with your families and less time balancing your accounts and paying bills. Tempo Bank has 2 locations to better serve you. Call 526-7256 in Breeze or 224-9228 in Trenton. They'll be glad to help you. Tempo Bank is your answer to easy, hassle-free banking.
Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth here at Central Community High School tonight. Greg Meyer here alongside Dylan Meyer with me on the stats tonight. Welcome back to the Whisper Internet pregame here as we get ready for the Wesclin Warriors, who are 5-5 on the year, and the Central Cougars, who are 5-3 on the season. Break down this matchup a little bit. Warriors are 0-2 in Kokia Conference play, won 2 of the last 3. Their head coach is Brent Brady, who's in his 14th season overall at Wesclin. He's had 2 different stints at Wesclin High School in his 14-year career. He's got a 235 and 162 record over his first 13 seasons. Warriors are coming off a 55-33 home win over Redbud on Tuesday. Nate Brady had 21 points and 10 rebounds to lead the Warriors. Alex Elsing had 17 points for Wesclin to be the top 2 scorers. Warriors are scoring about 46 points per game on the season, giving up about 44 points per game on the year. The Warriors, youthful, outside of Brady. Other than that, their top scorer has been Nate Brady on the season, 17 points per game, 9 rebounds per game. Alex Elsing, second on the team in scoring at 9 points per game. Then it's Cameron Brandmeyer at 8 points, 5 rebounds a game, are the top 3 scorers for the Warriors through the first 10 games of the basketball season. Warriors' next game is against Steelville on December 27th at the Pinckneyville Duster Thomas Classic over the Christmas holiday. The Cougars on the other side of the coin, 5-3 on the year, 1-1 in Kokia Conference play. Their head coach, Jeremy Schubert, in his 6th season at CHS. He has a record of 116-43 over his first 5 seasons. Cougars are coming off a home non-conference win Tuesday over Centralia, 47-34. Cougars are led by Max Campworth with 11 points. Camden Wimpy had 10 points and 7 rebounds. Logan Hamilton finished with 9 points for the Cougars' top 3 scorers in that win on Tuesday. Cougars are scoring about 51 points per game on the year and giving up about 43 points per game through the first 8 games of the season. Simon Thomas, still the team's top scorer, 16 points per. Max Campworth at 8 points per game. Logan Hamilton and Camden Wimpy each in there at about 5.5 points per game for the Cougars as their top 4 scorers for the season. The Cougars play December 26th next as they'll take on Briarcrest at 1 o'clock on Wednesday afternoon at Mater Day, and then they'll take on Carlisle at 8 o'clock that night. They'll play 2 on the first day of the Mater Day Christmas tournament next week on the 26th. We'll take another commercial break here on the Whisper Internet pregame. When we come back, we'll have your Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company starting lineups. Your hometown proud Carlisle IG opening tip-off will be coming up as well. You're listening to high school boys basketball on Max 96.7.
When's the last time you had your eyes checked? Schedule an eye exam today at Breeze Family Vision Center or Lebanon Optometric Center. I'm Dr. Claire Thorpe-Klinsky, and if it's been more than a year, you might need a new prescription. If you use a computer regularly or are suffering from allergies, those both can be causes of eye strain or fatigue. Schedule a complete eye health exam today to find out if your eyes are healthy. We may be able to detect glaucoma and other eye diseases early. At Breeze Family Vision and Lebanon Optometric Center, we examine more than just your vision.
You've heard me say it before, when your trucks are your life, you need to be turning to be earned. I am Perry Stanfield from Central Illinois Truck Service in Greenville. If your commercial tractor and trailer is down, we can get you back on the road faster and for less money than you thought possible. If it has wheels and an engine, we can fix it, including farm equipment. We are also building semi-trucks if you are ready for an upgrade. Call us today at 664-2646 or stop by Central Illinois Truck Service in Greenville.
It's true. What's in the box does matter. Hi, this is A.G. Becker. You'll make this a very exciting Christmas for someone you love when you open a gift from Becker Jewelers. No one offers you a wider selection of quality jewelry to put in that box. We have the top designers at Becker's. Levian's amazing chocolate diamonds and colored stone jewelry. Imperial Pearl, Elle, Bellari, Alex and Ani, and so many more. Our diamond jewelry is the perfect gift. You can choose from Hearts on Fire, Scott K, Gabriel, and Art Carved. We have this year's most popular gifts, including stackable rings, our stackable bracelets, and layered necklaces, and a great selection of diamond studs and pendants. What's in the box does matter, so make it count. There is nothing more exciting than a gift from Becker's, and no one offers you a better value.
From the basics to the incredibly unique, shop with confidence at Becker Jewelers on Main Street in Breeze, on the Square in Highland, and at BeckerJewelers.com.
It's Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening at Central Community High School. We're 2 minutes and 40 seconds away from your hometown proud Carlisle IG opening tip-off. Let's take a look here at your Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company starting lineups here this evening between the Wesclin Warriors and the Central Cougars. We'll start with the road team on the scoreboard. The Wesclin Warriors in their road black uniforms with the orange lettering and the white trim around the letters and the numbers. Their lineup will look like this. A 6'3" junior guard, number 10 is Kyle Elmore. A 6'2" junior guard, number 15 is Alex Elsing. A 6'4" sophomore guard, number 21 is Cameron Brandmeier. A 6'5" sophomore forward, number 34 is Cole Mackey. And a 6'7" senior forward, number 40 is Nate Brady. The Warriors are 5-5 on the season, 0-2 in Kokia Conference play. Their head coach is Brent Brady. His assistant coaches are Matt Fisher, Terry Brickman, Brian Haar, and Jared Brandmeier. And his manager is TJ Kreider. For the Central Cougars, they'll be in their home white uniforms this evening with the purple lettering and the black trim around the letters and the numbers. For Jeremy Schubert, a 6'4" senior guard, number 3 is Simon Thomas. A 5'11" senior guard, number 11 is Logan Hamilton. A 6'2" senior forward, number 23 is Camden Wimpy. A 6'3" senior forward, 35, Max Campworth. And a 6'3" junior forward, number 50 is Parker Lupker. The Cougars 5-3 on the year, 1-1 in the Kokia Conference. Their head coach is Jeremy Schubert. His assistant coaches are Donnie Pedersen, Cody Emming, and Tim Moore. So it's Thomas, Hamilton, Wimpy, Campworth, and Lupker for the Cougars. The Warriors will counter with Elmore, Elsing, Brandmeier, Mackey, and Brady. Those are your Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company starting lineups here for both of these ball clubs here tonight. We'll take one more commercial break here on the Whisper Internet pregame. When we come back, we'll have your hometown proud Carlisle IGA opening tip-off basketball on the other side of this break between these two county rivals. You're listening to high school boys basketball on Max 96.7.
Stuck in a state of falling behind? Struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with the Klosterman agency handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money, too, because adding State Farm policies can earn you discounts and actually help you get ahead. Call or email me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, and get to a better state with State Farm.
Hi, I'm Mindy Gustafson with the First National Bank in Carlisle. One of the best tickets in town will always be activities at our local schools, athletic events, concerts, and plays. You can always count on an enjoyable time. Our children are the future. Let's give them all the encouragement that we can. Go to a game, hear a concert, see a play. First National Bank in Carlisle, a better way to bank. Member FDIC, online at 1mbcarlisle.com.
Hi, this is Sue at Buckeye. Holiday shopping continues. Stop in at Buckeye for your stocking stuffers and much, much more. We have lithium-ion jump starters that were $79.99. Now they're only $39.99. Clothing and boot deals from 20 to 30% off. All remaining toys from Playtech, Brooder, Ertl, and more. Buy one, get one, 50% off. Hope you have a big stocking this year for all these great buys at Buckeye. Stop in at Buckeye and get that free bag of popcorn.
Moving forward requires taking that first step. And when it comes to your future, your first step should be Kaskaskia College. With more than 50 degrees and 100 certificate programs, Kaskaskia College can prepare you for a great career, your next promotion, or set you on your educational path. Life is too short to wait. Take your first step to success with Kaskaskia College. Learn more today. Call 545-3040 or kaskaskia.edu.
Building relationships and buildings in the safest, most efficient, and budget-conscious way has been Putker Construction's mission for over 36 years. Located in Breeze, they have been providing construction management, design, build, and general contracting services on projects throughout Southern Illinois and the Midwest. They are a second-generation, family-owned, and veteran-owned business with a goal to exceed their clients' expectations in every way. For more information, call 526-7213 or go to PutkerConstruction.com.
With all the things to protect, who do you turn to for the coverage you need? Trust Joe Isaac at Isaac Insurance Agency at 951 Fairfax in Carlisle. The Isaac Insurance Agency's goal is to provide a range of policies and the best possible service to you. Family owned and operated. Isaac Insurance Agency offering auto, home, life, health, farm homeowners. Call 594-4766. We're moments away from your hometown proud Carlisle IGA tip-off. This high school basketball broadcast on Max 96.7 is brought to you in part by Putker Construction, Jansen Chevrolet, Fairman Garage Doors, the Joe Isaac Insurance Agency, Tunya's Service Company, the Community Bank of Trenton, Isaac Auto Body, Prairie Farms Dairy, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Amy Cruzy, Clinton Manor Living Center, Jansen Farm Equipment, Keys Brothers Realty and Auction, Buckman Milk Hauling, Breeze Dental Group, the Foppy Insurance Agency, and by Becker Jewelers with locations in Breeze and Highland and always online at beckerjewelers.com.
Good. Here at Central Community High School here tonight as we two county rival schools playing against one another this evening. The Cougars hosting the Warriors here tonight. Your hometown proud Carlisle IG opening tip-off is coming up in just a moment. Here's our reading the lineups for both ball clubs. It's Kyle Elmore, Alex Elsing, Cameron Brandmeier, Cole Mackey, Nate Brady for the Warriors, who are 5-5 on the year. For the Cougars, Simon Thomas, Logan Hamilton, Camden Wimpy, Max Kempworth, Parker Lupker, The Warriors are 5-5. The Cougars are 5-3 here entering this ball game here tonight. The Cougars 1-1 in the conference. The Warriors 0-2 in conference play. As both these ball clubs get ready here to tip things off. As we get ready here for high school basketball. For both of these ball clubs, this will be the final game that they'll take the floor for before the pre-Christmas holiday season. And both of them would like to go into Christmas with an extra gift wrap present here if they could get a victory here tonight. We do got a score update from Mater Dei. Mater Dei and Olney tied at 12 after 1 quarter of play. That's one of the other games going on around the area tonight. Cougars in their home whites with the purple lettering, black trim. Warriors in their road black uniforms with the orange lettering and the white trim. Your officials for this contest tonight, Mike Priest, Mike Roth, and Jay Miller. We get ready here for your hometown proud Carlisle IG opening tip-off. Cougars will move right to left. Half number 1, Warriors will move left to right. We are here at center court and hoops. We are ready for play. Brady and Wimpy in the center circle. Cougar emblem here. Good crowd tonight. The Cougar students repping the ugly Christmas sweaters here this evening. We are ready for your hometown proud Carlisle IG opening tip-off. We welcome you to the Dairy King broadcast booth. The Cougars control it. Simon Thomas, right wing for Hamilton. Now back for Thomas on the right wing. Thomas will set things up offensively. Thomas now dribbles over to the right wing, gets a ball screen from Wimpy, stops at the right point, bouncing it to the right block, extended for Wimpy. Now Camper top of the key with it. Thomas, middle of the painted area, backs his way in. He'll fall away two in the lane above the volleyball line, no good. Rebound, tipped around. Thomas comes up with it, leaves it for Lupker. One power dribble up with it, missed that first one. Lupker gets it back. That one partially blocked by Brady. Ball then comes loose on the floor. Brady gets to it in a scrum, and he gets it out to his man. That's Brandmeier in the front court. Brandmeier now at the point. Brandmeier will now hand it off Elmore at the point here. About 50 seconds into the opening quarter. Right side of the floor now with it. Brandmeier, right wing, dribbles down and a handoff and a three from the lefty. Elmore is good for Kyle Elmore. 3-0 on your Honest Water scoreboard. The Warriors lead here as we are just a little over a minute into the first period of play. First quarter action brought to you by the Buckeyes of Centralia and Greenville. Thomas hands off. Hamilton now Camforth right side of the floor. Thomas on the right baseline. One dribble picked it up there. And was it right wing Camforth. Now Wimpy in the right corner. Wimpy. 6:40 to play first quarter. Drives middle of the floor. Parker Lupker top of the key with it. Lupker. Now Wimpy left point. Wimpy. Lupker right point. Lupker still has it. Puts it on the floor. Moves it right wing for Hamilton. Hamilton steps back to the point now with it. Guarded by Brady. Now it's Thomas left side of the floor. Guarded there by Elsing. Campworth. Now Lupker. Right wing. Wimpy underneath. Right block. Thomas. Inside. Lefty try. Too strong. Rebound taken in there by Elmore. Elmore into the front court. At the point. Goes into the left corner for Mackey. Now it's out top with it is Elsing. Elsing now. Right side of the floor. Brandmeier. Now Nate Brady with a touch for the first time on the right wing for the Warriors. Now out top with it as we got a whistle and a held ball tie up there with Lupker and Mackey. The arrow gives it to the Warriors. 3-0 on your Honest Water scoreboard. The Warriors lead on a Kyle Elmore three from the right wing. 5:44 to play, and it'll be an Elsing inbound in front of the Central Cougar bench right side of the floor. Now it's Elmore, right corner. Skips it, left wing. That's Brandmeier. Actually, check that. That's Mackey who stops and pops from 6. That one too strong. Thomas clears the glass for the Cougars. Thomas, kick, left wing. Wimpy drives the baseline, then finds Hamilton. Puppy set, right wing three on the way. That one a little long. And the rebound taken in by Mackey, who moves it for Elmore. He'll bring it across the timeline for the Warriors. 5:20 to play first quarter. 3-0 Warriors. Elsing. Right point. In off Elmore. Right wing now. Elmore drives it. Left wing. Brady catching fire. Quick release three. No good. Lupker with a rebound. Hands it for Thomas. He'll bring it across the timeline at the point. Now he'll hand it off left wing for Hamilton. Hamilton for Wimpy on the right wing. Hits Lupker left block. No one guards him up off the glass. And in for two by Parker Lupker. Elmore against Thomas in the backcourt. Elmore then lost his footing, leaves it for Brady. Brady right wing, 4:40 to play first quarter, 3-2 here. The Warriors lead on the Water scoreboard. Brandmeier for Brady catching fire, right wing three. That one a little long. Rebound battled for, and Elsing had it. He had Hamilton boxed out, and Elsing was fouled. Hamilton picks up his first team foul against the Cougars in the opening half of play. Baseline throw in for the 6'7" senior Brady. Left side of the bucket. Moves it for Elmore. Elmore dribbles up left wing, bouncing it. Brandmeier against Campworth. Backs his way in. Stutter steps in the lane. Had it partially blocked. Rebound ends up in the hands of Mackey, but he stepped on the baseline, and the basketball back over to the Cougars with 4:21 to play here in quarter number one of her sub of the game. Jackson Haig on for the Cougars. Simon Thomas will methodically walk it across the timeline here at Central Community High School at the point. He'll hand it off left wing for Haig. Now Wimpy. Right wing, Thomas will drive it and leave it on the baseline for Campworth. Wimpy with a head fake on the right wing. Bouncing it to the right block again. Campworth spinning in the lane. Shot up off the square. No good. Rebound tipped by Thomas. Was no good. Lupker's got it. Then he's fouled from behind. Underneath. Went on Nate Brady. His first personal first team foul on the Warriors. Lupker will be at the line here for a couple of free throws. 3:57 to play in the first quarter. First Lupker free throw on the way. Too strong, no good that time. Lupker back at the line. Free throw number 2 on the way. That one off the iron, no good. Rebound. Campworth and Brady jump it up. It'll be Cougar ball on the possession arrow. Baseline throw in for Jackson Haig now for the Cougars left side of his basket. 3-2 on your Honest Water score with the Warriors lead. Campworth with the catch. Hands it off at the left corner three for Haig is good. 5-3 Cougars lead on your Honest Water scoreboard. Elmore has got it. Across the timeline right side of the floor for the Warriors. And a whistle away from the basketball. We had an illegal screen. That one's going to be charged on Cole Mackey. His first personal second team foul on the Warriors. Thomas. Across the timeline with 3:33 to play in the first quarter. Lupker back for Thomas on the right wing. Thomas surveys the defense. Wimpy left open. 3 on the way. That one off the iron. No good. Rebound. Battle for Lupker's got it again. He puts it up. That one missed. And then Brady gets the defensive rebound for the Warriors. Brady's got it on the dribble. Elmore now left point extended. Now they'll set things up. Elmore for Brandmeier at the point. Now back for Elmore in the left wing. He'll get a screen from Brandmeier. Elmore refuses it. Now takes it, drives it into the lane, and a kick in the right wing. Catch and fire. 3 is good. There by Cole Mackey. 6-5 now. Warriors retake the lead here on your Honest Water scoreboard. 2:50 to play first quarter. Thomas hands it off left wing. Haig. Now Campworth right side of the floor. Middle of the floor now in the painted area. Simon Thomas. Lupker kick to Haig in the left corner. Haig then drives it, leaves it for Lupker in the left corner. Now Haig left wing. Now it's Thomas at the point. Thomas right side of the floor for Wimpy. Underneath for Haig. Who dribbles through and moves it now to the right wing for Campworth. Now it's Wimpy. Now right wing Haig. Haig will drive it. Leave it for Thomas. Left baseline 2 on the way. That one no good. Rebound. Wimpy up off the glass and in for 2 by Camden Wimpy. 7-6 on your Honest Water scoreboard. Cougars lead. Elmore's got it with 2:10 to play first quarter. Across the timeline, guarded by Thomas at the point. Now it's Mackey on the right wing, guarded by Lupker. Mackey dribbles over, and then ball was tipped out by Lupker as Reese Martin in for the first time for the Cougars, number 53. Throw in for Elmore in front of Jeremy Schubert in the Cougar bench right side of the floor. Elmore looks to get it in. He does for Brandmeier at the right point. Brandmeier at the point, now left wing for Mackey. Hits Brady cutting into the lane, but the ball deflected into the corner. Wimpy goes sliding out of bounds, trying to save it. It'll stay with the Warriors on this end of the floor with 1:55 to play in the first quarter. Sideline throwing down the other side of the floor for Elmore. Now Brady. Back for Elmore. Elmore at the point. Bouncing for Brandmeier. Left elbow. Bouncing left block for Brady. Jump hook in the lane. Blocked out of the air by Martin. Campworth comes down with the loose ball. Thomas quickly ahead of the front court. No look feed to Martin in the baseline 2 on the way. That one is good for 2 by Reese Martin. 9-6 on your Honest Water scoreboard. 1:28 to play in the first quarter. The Cougars lead. Elmore across the timeline, right point. For Nate Brady. Left wing now, Elsing. Elsing for Mackey at the point. Mackey. Brandmeier in the right corner. Brandmeier goes up to the right wing, now moves it left side of the floor, Elsing. Now left wing, Elmore. Elmore bouncing it to the left block. Brandmeier now with a minute to play. Brandmeier then leaves it outside, and a left wing 3 for Mackey has got nylon and good for 3 for Cole Mackey. We're tied at 9 here with 50 seconds to play in the first quarter. Thomas, the Cougars will play for the final one here of the quarter. Thomas for Martin. Martin for Campworth. Now Wimpy with 33 seconds. Constant right side of the floor for Haig with 30. Haig now for Thomas with 25 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Martin now with a touch. Cougars continue to play catch. Now it's Campworth. For Wimpy with 17 seconds. Haig with 15 at the point with 14. Now Thomas has got it with 12. Now 11. Now 10. Right point with 9. Now 8. Now 7. Thomas dribbles over. Picks up his dribble with 3. Inside to Martin with 2. Off the glass as the horn expires. And they're scoring your Honest Water scoreboard after 1 quarter of play. The Central Cougars 11. The Wesclin Warriors 9. Wesclin High School boys basketball on Max 96.7.
Is the all-new Chevy Silverado the right truck for you? Hi, Colby Voss at K&J Chevrolet in Carlisle. The all-new Chevy Silverado has the comfort and conveniences you expect from a Chevy, plus the performance and handling you need. We have several new trucks to choose from, and if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Stop by K&J Chevrolet and drive a Silverado and see for yourself what a tremendous value we offer and what the hype is all about. K&J Chevrolet in Carlisle, just west of town on Old Route 50. Chevrolet, find new roads.
Hi, I'm Cheryl Smith, Administrator at Clinton Manor Living Center in New Baden. Did you know that we offer private short-term rehabilitation suites? Our highly skilled nursing team is here to care for you while you recuperate from surgery, stroke, or illness. We have an excellent rehabilitation department in-house to provide occupational, physical, or speech therapy according to your doctor's orders. For more information about our services, give us a call at 618-588-4924.
You're on Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth. Greg Meyer, 8 minutes up on the big board here as we get ready for quarter number 2. It's 11-9 on your Honest Water scoreboard. Central Cougars lead after 1 quarter. It's Thomas, Parker, Jansen, Reese Martin, Calvin Rockers, and Braden Thomas to begin quarter number 2 for the Cougars. It'll be Elmore, Mackey, Brady, Brandmeier, and our first sub of the game for the Warriors is number 30, and that's Luke Serrano in for the first time. Elmore, left wing, Brady, catch and fire, left wing 3. That one a little long. Rebound battle for. Ends up in the hands of Reese Martin. Rockers now hands it off for Thomas. He'll bring it across the timeline. 20 seconds in here to quarter number 2. Rockers in the right corner. Dribbles up to the right wing. Rockers. Left wing handoff Thomas. Thomas at the point. Left wing Rockers. Now Thomas. Simon Thomas. Right wing Calvin Rockers. Braden Thomas, now left wing Martin. Parker Jansen, top of the key. He'll drive it, bouncing it for Martin. Right wing Simon Thomas. 7:05 to play here in quarter number 2. It's 11-9. Cougars leading Honest Water scoreboard. Thomas now left wing for Rockers. Rockers for Parker Jansen, top of the key. Now Rockers. Guarded by Brandmeier. Rockers. Bouncing it for Thomas. Now left wing, a whistle away from the basketball, and that's an offensive foul against Reese Martin on the illegal screen. Martin's first personal. Second team foul is Campworth, Hamilton, Wimpy, and Lupker all going to come in a line change.
Max, Campworth, Logan, Hamilton, Camden, Wimpy, and Parker
Second quarter action here brought to you by the Breeze American Legion. The Cougars lead 11-9 on your Honest Water scoreboard. 6:40 to go even. Here in half number one. Elmore across the timeline. Bouncing it for Brandmeier at the point. Brandmeier, then it's a backdoor cutting. Brady to the goal. Right into the layup. Was good for two by Nate Brady. Campworth for Thomas. Thomas moves it right wing now for Camden Wimpy. Now Campworth. Hand off left wing Thomas. Thomas then back for Campworth on the left wing. Now Thomas top the key lob into Lupker. Tough catch. One power dribble. Initiates contact and then he's fouled. And Lupker will go to the free throw line. Fouls on Mackey. His second personal 13 foul against the Warriors of the opening half of play. Zelsing will get ready to check back in for the Warriors. Lupker's got a contact knocked out.
Checking in for the Warriors, number 15, Alex Zelsing.
Lupker's got a contact issue. As we wait for him to try to get a contact in, our three officials, Jay Miller, Mike Priest, and Mike Roth, trying to give him some words of encouragement. And he's good and ready for play. And a round of applause from the Central student section for Lupker to get his contact back in. He'll shoot two free throws. First one on the way, too strong. And he'll be back at the line here. Free throw number two. That one on the way. That one halfway down and out. Misses a pair. Brady clears the glass for the Warriors. Now Kyle Elmore will bring it up against Thomas. Thompson starts. Elsing now with it. Right point. Hand off Elmore. Off the Serrano screen at the point. Elmore then lost it over and back. And a turnover by the Warriors. And the basketball back over to the Cougars. Campworth for Simon Thomas. Thomas in the front court. Point with the basketball. Right wing Hamilton. Now Lupker. Left wing Simon Thomas. Campworth top of the key. Right wing Camden Wimpy with a touch. Now Campworth at the point. Bounces it and had it deflected out of his hands on the pass attempt to Hamilton. And the ball stays with the Cougars with 5:35 to play. Here in quarter number two. Baseline thrown in front of Brent Brady and the Warrior bench left side of the floor. Simon Thomas. Left wing will dribble up to the point now with the basketball. Thomas will signal out of play with 5:25 to go here in the first half. Wimpy now. Lupker. Lupker for Hamilton. Hamilton bouncing for Campworth on the right wing. Now Campworth. Inside, Wimpy, right block. It's a cutting Campworth. Then a kick out, left corner, three on the way, Hamilton. That went a little long that time, and then Brady's got the defensive rebound again. Brady in the front court for the Warriors with 5 minutes to play first half. Serrano. The left wing, Brandmeier bouncing it to Brady, left block. Against Wimpy. Brady in the lane. Jump hook, good for two. And a timeout taken on the floor here with 4:50 to play in half. Number one, just going down. Honest Water scoreboard is the Wesclin Warriors 13, the Central Cougars 11. It's high school boys basketball, Max 96.7.
Reverman Chiropractic in Breeze would like to say thank you to our patients, staff, and local healthcare professionals for their continued support and cooperation as we celebrate 10 years in business. At Reverman Chiropractic, our focus is to work with you, the patient, and your other healthcare providers to deliver the best and most effective care possible. Please take advantage of our evening and weekend hours and call 526-4700 to schedule an appointment with Dr. Craig Reverman or Dr. Travis Isaac.
This is Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth. Greg Meyer here